here for a reason, and it's the season to get some of this money. And this with 5 books that are going to make you rich, huh? It's books that help me get more income, more paper, if you will, okay? If you do this shit right, you might fuck around and get rich. The purpose of a book is that it took the person a lifetime to write it. It might only take you an hour or 2 to read it. And hopefully you put the effort, actions in that they spoke about, and your goals, you'll achieve it. You feel me? So if you stay tuned to this video, I'm live on Instagram. I'm live here on YouTube. We're going to get this stream popping, and we're doing a giveaway. Now, we got a little battle on our hands, YouTube. We got a little battle on our hands, YouTube. The reason we got a battle on our hands is because not only am I doing a giveaway, I'm giving something special to the chats. We're going to have a battle of the chats. You hear me? So if the YouTube chat is more lit, I'm going to give $100 worth of product to y'all. This is, if you're having difficulty sleeping, you know, this is not medical advice. This is none of that. This is just a treat for y'all watching. So all the ladies out there, we got feminine products. So, and same thing on Instagram. If the Instagram chat gets more people in the chat and more engaging, I'll do a giveaway there. If it's YouTube that has more people in the chat, you're engaging, we get this chat to 100 people over here on YouTube, I will personally give $100 away worth of product tonight. What we doing, chats? What we doing, chats? What we doing, chats? So I'm gonna go over 3 books. I'm gonna go over the first 3 books, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. I need everybody in here right now to like the video. I need you coming in here with great energy, because this is gonna be one that I think you want to listen to. And I'm gonna show you how you can get the books for free. If you're ready for this, let's see some emojis in the chat. If you're ready for this, I need some emojis in the chat. We're not getting started until the chat turns up. So if you watch this in a playback, if you're one of the 4,000 people that watch this in the playback, just know the reason it's stalling is because the people that's live right now, they're not engaging. So the longer it takes for them to engage, the more delayed the video. It's up to them. It's up to your brethren. It's up to your brothers and sisters that's on the live chat right now. They can simply use their thumb or their finger to press the fire emoji or the trash emoji. So it's up to them. The more they drop the emojis, which are totally free, cost $0. You're here watching me anyway. Yo, dog, you was 13 in the live talking about 2-3 years ago. How the fuck am I supposed? What kind of? There's no way that's the clues you gave me to remember you. There's no way. You funny, yo, what's good? Make sure we spamming emojis in the chat. Let's go. Y'all typing everything but emojis. I see you, Instagram. I see y'all. Y'all turned up on IG. And again, whichever chat is the most lit, which gets to the numbers, YouTube, you get to 100 people tonight, I'm giving $100 worth of product away tonight. You can press share, send it to your friends, your girlfriends, whoever, anybody that wants some books to get rich. Instagram, if y'all get this chat to 50 people, I'm giving $100 worth of product away tonight. I'm talking about you pick. You pick what you want. I'm sending a bundle of shit, a special care package. And I'm doing another $300 worth of product to give away today. And that's to somebody off of Instagram comment. So let's get it. First things first. The first book that I think you all could read if you want to. I don't care what you do. But it helped me out that I use to this day and I will forever read and keep reading and keep learning is a book called Mindset. You hear me? It's a book called Mindset, and it's by a lady called Carol Dweck. If you haven't read it, you need to check this shit out. Now, how is it going to get you rich? What is the book about? It's because this lady in this book, she created the term called growth mindset, huh? And make sure y'all stay tuned to the end or to this video. I'm doing the giveaway after I go over the 3rd book. After I go over the 3rd book, I'm doing the giveaway. So make sure y'all stay tuned so you know who the winner is, because you can only win if you tuned in live. So again, the book is called Mindset by Carol Dweck. Now, she created the term growth mindset and fixed mindset. I know y'all heard of it. I'm sure you have. She created it. Her, solo. So, since she did that, what happened was she did some studies. And she took these kids that was in kindergarten, these young brown kids with fucked up backgrounds. They ain't had no parents. They ain't had no dad. And she took this kindergarten group of kids and she took them to the top in the entire country. And then she did the exact same thing with some high school kids. So she knows what she's talking about. She's done it numerous times in numerous different companies, big companies like GE. She's amazing. Okay, so if you need, I think I can probably look it up right here. Let me show you what the book looks like. I'll pull up the book so y'all can see it. Each book that I talk about, let me pull up so y'all can see what we're talking about. This book is called, Mindset, Carol Dweck. This is what the book looks like, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the book looks like, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a white background on the book, Mindset. Yeah, you freaky as shit. All the trolls are still in on YouTube. YouTube, keep rewarding me my success. Remember, keep the stream going. This is our 13th day in a row with the stream. This is our second stream of the day too, by the way. We already did an hour earlier. But the first book, Mindset. And this book, the reason it's going to get us rich is because it's showing us in there how we can learn and control our mind to get the win. And one thing in there in the book she does something called not yet, the not yet approach. And instead of saying people failed or it's not working or it didn't go as planned, she simply says it didn't happen yet. And if you can train your mind to think it's not happened yet, instead of it's just not going to happen, or it wasn't meant for you, or some sort of pity type of mindset. If you have a pity type of mindset, you're going to attract some pity ass dollars. You're going to attract pity ass people, pity and petty people. You hear me? So the first book is Mindset. And if you're a dude, I suggest you read it. If you're a girl, I suggest you read it. Because in there, she talks about guys, what kind of hormones and chemicals and things they got. She talks about women, the chemicals and hormones, things they got. She talks about why they think the way they do. And you can learn some shit. So any of y'all that want to learn about guys, girls, money, your mindset, how to grow, this is a book that's going to put you in that mindset, bro. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Make sure we're liking this video and sharing the video. We are doing a giveaway live on stream as well. So make sure y'all tapped in. Make sure you're ready for this shit. I need everybody spamming emojis. I need everybody sharing the live as well. So shout out to YouTube for what's good, Heartless Child. Make sure we spamming emojis. All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah, so the first one was Mindset by Carol Dweck. Shit's gonna get a pay. Ever since I read it, it's changed my life and helped me get paper because I started saying, damn, well, let me think of what I want. Let me start speaking into existence what I want. Let me start thinking about, okay, well, why does this person act this way? Why do I act this way? Why do I have these urges? Why do I have this urge? Why does this happen? What's pair bonding? How come I can feel like this with girls? How come I can feel like that with girls? How come I feel like this with money? You ever wonder why you can just smash something and you don't have any urge? Like you a dude, you smash and you don't realize it means nothing to you. It's because you don't have this much oxytocin. You want to know why you have these urges or whatever? It's because you've got 50 times the amount of testosterone than her. It's a lot of shit you can learn in this book. And this book is going to keep you grounded. It's going to keep you informed and help you start understanding how you can set better verbal goals. You hear me? Okay? Because when you set better verbal goals, you're going to do different stuff. So if your plans are different, that means you're going to do different things. And when you do different things, you'll attract different stuff. You feel me? And it can happen rather quickly. So mindset number one. Second book that's going to make you rich, that you need to write down right now. Let me type it up and pull it up on screen. Let me know what y'all think of the first book. If you read that book before, say I read it. If you're going to read it, drop a fire emoji. That book, Mindset, that I just told you about, if you're going to read it, I want you to put a fire emoji, but if you already read it, say I read it. I got another book for y'all. Y'all better be ready for the next book. Y'all better be ready for the next book. Let's go, let's go. I need y'all active. He said, type it up on the screen, Heartless. I see some fires in the chat. And make sure y'all stay tuned because in about 10 minutes, I'm doing a giveaway. $300 worth of product is getting given away live on stream. And whatever stream is more lit, whatever. If it's Instagram, if y'all more lit, y'all get to 50 people. Or if it's YouTube, we get this to 100 people. I'm giving away $100 worth of shit online. Straight up, right on stream. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next book is 10X. 10X by Grant Cardone. Here it is. You see it live on screen. You see it live on screen. 10X by Grant Cardone. This is the only difference between success and failure. First a thought, then it's feeling, this action. So, 10X by Grant Cardone. This book right here is going to get you paid. Who's in the chat right here? We got Steezy, we got Joe, we got Brandon, we got Stonovic. Good name. Yeah, so 10X is In this book, he teaches you how to think 10x. Nigga, I'm walking around. Think about this. What if you know how people ask you, what do you want to do in 20 years and 25 years and all this shit? Whenever people ask me that question, I don't know. All that shit I want to do in 20 years, I want to do that in 10 months. So, you know how everybody's like, well, in 20 years, I want to have the nigga, I want that shit now. So rather than waiting until you 50 to get rich, in this book, he shows you how to 10x your goals, 10x your dreams, 10x the effort you put out. You see what I'm saying? That you can 10x the effort you put out by cutting out the BS, by cutting out the bullshit. And in the book, Buddy gonna tell you about how he used to do drugs. He used to be off that shit, and he turned his whole life around. You know what I'm saying? So if he can turn his whole life around and become a billionaire, why can't you do it? So ever since I started reading this book, 10X by Grant Cardone, if you ever read this book, if you know who Grant Cardone is, say, I rock with him. If you know who Grant Cardone is in the chat, say, I rock with him. I'm telling you, this book is crazy, and it will, as soon as you read probably the first 10, 15 minutes of it, it's going to turn you up. As soon as you read the first 10 minutes of this book, no pun intended, the book is called 10X by Grant Cardone. 10X by Grant Cardone. If y'all know Grant, a lot of y'all know him from social media. I rock with him. Yup. A lot of y'all know him from social media. When I tell you this book is fire, it is pure fire. This book is going to give you the gems that you need, because a lot of y'all setting our goals right here. Because what they telling you is, oh, set your 20-year goals, your 5-year plan. Fuck them 5 years. I want it now. The 5-year plan, I want to do it this year. So how y'all thinking about, oh, well, you know, in 10 years I'm going to do this? Bro, the reason I'm going so hard on YouTube every day with a stream, the reason we going so hard on Instagram every day with a video, is because I want it. We can expedite it, because if we bust our ass and do the shit now, today, but instead of just doing anything and just going to a normal job, just doing the shit that's mundane, that's going to get you an income, it's going to make you a living. We got to think outside the box, how to start rocking out with the people who have the money, how to get friends with people who have money, how to get valuable to the money, go right where the traffic is. So a lot of y'all sell products, right? Here's an example. A lot of y'all sell products. You selling lashes, wigs, hair, all sorts of stuff, right? But you trying to sell it on your own. You selling it on your own. What's crazy is that you spend so much money on this makeup, these trips, these nails, these things, right? And you won't invest that same $1,000 and pay a theme page that sells wigs. Think about this. If it's a page that's already selling wigs on the net, right? Or books or candles, whatever y'all doing, right? They already selling it. You take the same $500,000 and just give it to them and say, hey, you already selling shit, and I see you making thousands of dollars every month. 70, 80,000, I see you cooking with grease. Let me give you 1,000, and then you post my stuff in the same format, branding, imaging, to make me look important, to make my product shine, to make whatever it is. You don't even have to have a page, my nigga. But if you 10X the way you think, you go over right there, pay them people for it. Now you getting clients, you getting business, you getting all sorts of stuff, because you took and you invested in to where the traffic was, because you can 10X the process. Y'all can 10X the process. You don't have to turn rich when you're 50. You don't have to be rich when you're 40. You don't got to be rich when you're 35. You can be rich when you're 28, when you're 18. I'm not saying it's likely, but at least you can learn some shit now and then implement it. And for me, this changed my life. When I tell you the books that I'm giving y'all right now, if y'all stay tuned and read all these 5 books, it's almost inevitable that you're going to get paid. It's almost inevitable that you're going to get paid. But that's hard to start. All right, here's a good thing that y'all can realize. Any people that use phrases like this, but it's hard, aren't you scared? Damn, but aren't you nervous? Don't do this. This is not for you. Success isn't for you. Almost anything that requires effort is not for you. So the good news is, if that's any of your questions, or if every day when you wake up you look at everything half empty, you pessimistic, you negative, well, it's not going to work. Well, I know, but if every single time there's anything in the world that's going to go and your first answer is, I know, but, and you just want to disprove it is, the good news is you can just turn this live off or just put it on mute. Keep it on, because I need y'all views. I want to keep you watching. Just mute it. Just mute it. You don't even have to worry about this. It doesn't pertain to you. This ain't your book club. This is not your page or your channel, but I still want you to look at it and stuff and like the video too. But you don't have to worry about it, because if you say any of those sentences or words, this isn't for you. But for the rest of the people where you like, damn, I know where I'm at, but I want to do more. I want to have more. I want to track more. Then you stay on the page so you could do better. This is for you. So if you scared, do it anyway. You just got broken up with, do it anyway. You got a new car, do it anyway. You won the championship, do it anyway. You stubbed your toe last Wednesday, do it anyway. Okay? And as long as you understand that the world is worlding while you going in there saying, well, aren't you scared? Or aren't you nervous? Aren't you just, whoa, wasn't it? Everybody else is doing. The niggas that's going to have it, the people that's going to have it, they're doing it. They're just doing it. Yes, they got broken up with. They did it anyway. You think the CEOs never had a breakup? That's what you think? You think them CEOs never failed? They never had to ask for money, never had to get a loan. They never had to max out on credit cards. You think they never had to do something to get something? You're mistaken. But I just got to let y'all know. And if you agree with me, type I agree in the chat. I just want you to know that if you are one of those people and you walk around and saying, if you don't like me, well, fuck you. I don't chase and I don't track nothing, and you just got a bunch of opinions, or aren't you scared, or isn't it too nervous, or I know, but if you're one of them people, I'm just letting you know that these books, they're not for you. It's not going to work for you, but you should leave this on so you can keep looking at us. Just put this shit on mute. If that makes sense to you and you agree, type I agree in the chat. Because no matter what somebody says to you, it's up to you to do it. You could have just paid for the biggest course, the best tennis shoes, the best basketball sneakers, the best basketball coach, the best trainer, the best basketball, new court, new gym membership. You got all the amenities, but if you don't go to the gym, who gonna make you do it? A nigga can't eat for you. You hear me? And the craziest part is you're gonna waste your life and waste your time trying to spoon feed niggas that don't even want to eat. And the craziest part is you're gonna waste your life because you're not gonna feed yourself. So that's one of the things I'm learning about life, is that in this book and all these books that I'm telling y'all about, is that all these people feed themselves, because they understand that in order for me to help y'all, if I want to help my family and get rich, and you know how everybody's saying, well, I want to help the less fortunate. You can't help them if you're poor too. But if I become the best version of me, if I step away or stay with y'all and keep becoming better and better and getting smarter, better, faster, stronger, in all the ways that matter to this, then I will be more useful to the world. But if you waste all your fucking time saying cool jokes, trolling on the internet, be on Netflix, watch porn, being freaky as hell, having a bunch of opinions, it's not going to put you in a better position. That's not going to make you someone want to hire you better. Does that make sense? He said, just Khalifa. True, yep. I already listed the first two. So the first two books in order. First one, Mindset by Carol Dweck. If you haven't read it, you need to check this shit out. It's one of the best books I ever read. She's going to tell you she created the phrase growth mindset, growth mindset and fixed mindset. She made it up. She's created this shit. She tells you why girls act how they act. She tells you why dudes act the way they act. She tells you a lot of things that's going to get you paid, because she's telling you shit that you can use in your actual life. You hear me? It's not opinion, it's just fact. She took children from the trenches and put them and got them to the top education level. She did it numerous times. She did it with the biggest companies. Okay, that's one. Two, 10X by Grant Cardone. It's an amazing book you need to check out. Now, three. This book is called The Success Principles. You hear me? You need to look up my OG called Jack Canfield. And for a lot of y'all who want to know who Jack Canfield is, back in the day, he made like a book called Chicken Soup for the Soul or something like that. Chicken Noodle Soup for some shit like that. It was like a kids or girls book back in like the 90s or some shit. And then he was also in that movie called The Secret. So he's one of the people that's in that book or that movie called The Secret, doing what he does best. I'm gonna show y'all what the book looks like. Jack Canfield. When I tell you, if you anything like me, if y'all like me, if anybody out there is somebody like me, that means you learn more often. I gotta see some shit. I hear what you're saying, but I need to see something. Show me somebody who did it. If you anything like me, you learn more off watching people do it, and you learn it off of like, oh, okay, damn, that's who did it. And you want to learn, damn, you want to see how much money did they make when they did it? What date was it when they did it? How much did it take? How long did it take? This book right here shows you hundreds of people that's successful. It tells you the date, how they became successful. You got sightings of everything. Chicken Soup for the Soul or the Goats. He said, I read that book. Let's go. So if y'all read this book, there's a high chance you onto something. This book is a long book. I read my books on audio. So you're looking at a book that's about 24 plus hours of reading. So that's like an 800-page book. So this is a big book, but this book right here, that shit gets old. My sister's still waiting. I've never been on a live. This is cool. What's up, Destiny? This book right here, 10 out of 10. I promise you, bro. How many of y'all heard of The Secret? Anybody that heard of the book called The Secret, type secret in the chat. I want everybody who heard of the book The Secret, type secret. I got a good feeling the crew we got in tonight, most of y'all heard of it. Cause y'all, I see y'all tapped in. Whatever chat is more lit tonight, I'm giving away $100 worth of product too. I'm feeling good tonight. Y'all giving good energy. I'm giving away $100 worth of stuff tonight to whatever chat is more lit. Destiny said, I believe in all that. On Instagram, it's a lot of people that read The Secret or heard of the book. Okay, so maybe on YouTube, y'all haven't heard of it. Maybe y'all never read the book. Or the chat is just a bit delayed. She will get. Okay, so in that book, The Secret, Jack Canfield is one of them people in the book. You hear me? It's a lot of dope-ass people in there, like Bob Proctor, Jack Canfield, a lot of amazing speakers. But Jack Canfield in there, let me tell you a story he did. He inspired me. I'm going to share this shit with y'all. It's a story. So in that book, he told me the story of, well, he told me two stories. He told me the story of Jim Carrey and how Jim Carrey attracted his money. You already know about Rhonda Burns. Okay. And in that book, Jack Canfield, what he did was, this is the affirmations he said out loud in the meditation he did. He was saying every day, give me a $1 million idea. That's what he asked for. Now, y'all be asking for $1 million. He asking for $1 million idea. So we kept asking, let me have $1 million idea. I want a $1 million idea. I have a $1 million idea. This is the meditation. This is what he asking for, right? So he putting it together. Boom, weeks go by, months go by. And he has a shower. And in that shower, he has the $1 million idea. He like, damn, you know what I could do? I could just sell my book by doing this. By calling companies and calling the library, calling the Barnes and Noble. This is back in the day and shit. You dig what I'm saying? Back when, you know what I'm saying? So he would call the company and say, hey, do y'all got that new Chicken Soup for the Soul book or whatever? And have his friends and people call the companies and ask, yo, do y'all have that new book? The book, da-da-da. So people are thinking it's in demand. Then he might go in and buy some of the copies. You hear me? So when he's doing that, this is $1 million idea. Now all the companies, all the bookstores in there around around that town, they start buying the book because they see that it's in high demand. They're like, yo, I need this book because people keep calling and asking for this shit. And now he's starting to sell his book. Now he's selling his book. Now he's going to different towns doing it. Now they selling the book. And then I think he ended up making $8 or a couple dollars less than $1 million. He ended up making that same year, making $1 million. In the shower, just taking a shower, just having thoughts. And that's the $1 million idea that came. So in this book, I learned my version of it because he told me the story of the Jim Carrey thing. Because in there, he told me about Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey had a dad. His dad, watched him go through everything, acting and all this shit, right? But Jim Carrey was still broke, trying to figure shit out. But then he's like, all right, I'm going to write a check to myself. And he wrote a check out for himself. And he put, I don't know how much it was, $20,000 or whatever, or $1 million, whatever it was. He wrote them out. And he wrote to himself for acting services rendered. And this is before he was famous. So he wrote it to himself and he put it on the wall. I wrote myself a check. I wrote myself a check for $10,000, right? So I wrote this shit to myself. Boom. I never even wrote a check before. I go to the bank, get one, wrote the shit out, and I put this shit on the wall. Now, when you put it on the wall and you read this and you look at the check every day and you look at the money every day, you wrote yourself a check. So now that means you expecting money. And Jim Carrey ended up getting a role in Ace Ventura and some other things, and it paid him double. So he ended up getting millions of dollars for the movie. And then he took that check and then he buried it with his father. So his dad was able to see him. His dad was able to see him before he passed away and get that $1 million goal. You see what I'm saying? In fact, he got 2x it. So when he put it on the wall, it came back to him double than what he expected. Because he was expecting it. He put it into the universe and he was able to send his pop off. I did it. I'm like, damn, I need to get me I think I wrote mine for $10,000. I put the check on the wall at my other house. I put the check on the wall. I wrote it. And y'all want to know what happened? Y'all want to know what happened? Do y'all think I got it? How many of y'all think I got it? If you think I got it, say got it. If you think, when I wrote it down, how many of y'all think I got it and it came to me? Say got it in the chat if you think I got it. You know, this channel, I'm gonna keep shit real with y'all. How many of y'all think I got it? How many of y'all think I got it? You freaky as hell, ain't you, Spider? They said he got it. You got double. You got it. Always. Let me see what y'all think. Do y'all think I got that when I wrote the $10,000 check and I put this shit on my wall? Do you think I got it or you think I didn't get it? If you think I got it, to comment got it in the chat. Okay, so let me tell you what happened when I wrote it. I wrote it down. I put the shit on the wall. I'm all geeked up. I'm watching The Secret. I'm reading movies. I'm watching these movies. I'm meditating every day. I put the shit up and nothing happened. I didn't get nothing. Not a nickel. You know, I didn't get shit. So that whole thing I put on the wall, $10,000, I done cried, I done smiled and shit. I didn't get none of it. You wanna know what's crazy? None of it came, but this is the wildest shit I've ever experienced in the world. If y'all are entrepreneurs, I'm telling you, this is the craziest stuff. What's so wild to me is when people in their normal lives, right? I'm, figuring out piece by piece. But the craziest shit is we go into Rona happens. Once this happens, all of a sudden, people start spending more money than they ever spent. I know it's weird. I know this shit weird. People go into Rona and they actually spend more than they do when they free because they bored, they getting irritated. So now all of a sudden, that 10,000 that I put on the wall, it was 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then a year later, another year later, all of a sudden, this shit, I'm making 20,000 in a month. 20,000 in a month. I look up at the check, I'm like, oh shit, I remember I wrote the 10 out. Now I'm getting 20 packs every month because all of a sudden we go into Rona and now people start caring about what? Stocks. And all of a sudden last month I put out a stock market video. But at that time there was nobody that looked like me on the internet talking about stock markets. All of a sudden that video goes viral. Just like that, my life started changing. The video going viral. I'm like, shit, well, I gotta monetize this shit. I make a Patreon. I make the Patreon $5. A $5 thing, a $5 item, all for me asking for. I asked for a $10,000 thing, right? I make the Patreon is $5 off of that $5 thing. That thing's still paying me to this day. It made me well over 150,000. YouTube started paying me. I started changing my life off of just this. You feel me? Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. I'm gonna read the chat. We're about to set up for a giveaway too, but y'all let me know what you think of that in the chat. My whole life changed. So I wrote that. I had nothing when I wrote this shit. I'm telling you, I'm eating ramen noodles. I'm down to my last, boy, you hear me? But I wrote this out. I stuck with it. It didn't even happen the first year. Not the first year it didn't happen. So a lot of people give up. A lot of y'all give up. You're gonna give up if it don't happen in the first week. Niggas quit. I watch people that quit shit that it don't happen in the first hour. Like, nigga, what? You went to the gym for a day and you quit. A week and you quit. It don't go like that, bro. A bamboo tree, you might have planted that seed. It takes 5 or 6 years for it just to break the surface. So you giving up on something that's about to flourish. And you abundant. You hear me? You abundant. I know you might be a little out of shape right now. I know you might not be as confident right now, but you abundant. And I'm telling you, it's like, I know it sounds like some weird shit that they say on the internet, or it's like we want to disprove everything that sound like, what if the power is just in you, my nigga? What if you don't have to go do a bunch of, I'm not saying you got to go walk on hot coal. I'm not saying you got to go, I don't know, dive in the ocean or go over here. But if you're willing to go on a trip, you should be willing to read some books for yourself. Now let me read this chat. I see a lot of y'all commenting in the chat, so let me read Instagram chat. So we got here, how long you have it up, but it's been twisted. Please don't listen to all the universe talk of The Secret. Every good gift comes from your heavenly Father who loves you. Whatever. God is on time. You're exactly where I want to be. All right, let me read this. Y'all are tripping. I put a picture of shit on my wall and still don't got it. You have to manifest it. Have a plan, execute it. Oh, let me ask y'all this. How many of y'all feel like you was like, yo, I'm doing all the manifesting shit, but it didn't come? I want y'all to put an emoji in the chat. I got a secret for y'all. I'm gonna tell you how I had to shift my focus because I was in here going through it. I'm reading the books. I'm meditating, nigga, almost 1,600 days straight. I'm doing everything, but I was making one huge mistake. So how many of y'all wrote shit on the wall or you manifested and it's not coming true? How many of y'all? Constantly believe, keep pushing. I started a company. Honestly, you're trying to take it to the next level. I need ideas. Well, you're using the word trying, so that implies you're not going to do it. Who the fuck is Chisholm? Joe Williams, I see you. Stoney's still in here. Blessed beyond measures, I see you. Try it, you lit too. I manifest but haven't received it yet. YouTube, make sure we liking the video too. Make sure we like the video. Make sure we like the video. Let's share this shit. Because I'm doing a giveaway tonight. It's going to be lit. Okay, so one thing I did that I had to realize when y'all talking about manifesting or you having trouble with it is because you think that it's not something that's already around you. It already exists. So whatever it is that we want, it already exists. And that's where I was making a mistake because I kept thinking, well, when I get to this, I'm going to be this. When I do this, I'm going to do this. When I get this amount of money, I'm going to feel like this. When I get this, I feel like this. When I get this, I'm going to get the girls. When I get this, I'm going to get this. But it don't go like that. You don't have to go somewhere for this shit, nigga. It already exists. You just have to become the person that it attracts to. The shit already exists. The Bentley is already here, gang. All that money that you want, they printing it every day by the hour. There's no rhyme or reason to it. These niggas just printing it. They don't care. They're just printing it. They just printing this shit. And you can get it. They just gave Tobias Harris $50 million. He scored 0 on his last performance. He scored zilch. Nigga had a goose egg. He just made 50 emblems. You hear me? Klay Thompson, 0 points in his last outing. Millions. You can get the money. It's here for you. It's abundant for all of us. But if you think you have to create it out of thin air or work harder you have to do, or it's not going to come to you, or bro, that's one thing you got to stop doing. You have to realize like, okay, shit, it already exists. So if I start acting as if every day and I do what that version of me would do, you feel me? So like, okay, one thing you can start doing is every time I get some money, all of a sudden when I get money, all these thoughts come to my mind like, damn, I could buy this. Damn, I could buy that. Let me look up some cars. Let me look up some clothes. Let me look up some people I can do giveaways to. Let me look up some ways I can grow my YouTube channel. Every time I get some money, I get to thinking of ways to spend it, to use it, to make more friends. Every time I get money, bro. So instead of waiting to get some money, why don't you act like that tomorrow? Why don't you do that tonight? Instead of when you get your paycheck, you like, damn, every Friday I get happy. Instead of waiting for Friday to be happy and then you pissed off on Monday when you got to take your dumb ass back to work, why don't you just act like every day's Friday? Why aren't you just happy every day? You see what I'm saying? Instead of waiting for that check to come Friday. So you mean to tell me you want to get paid twice a month? You only going to be happy twice this month? Huh? So you mean tell me it's a girl. Let's say it's a girl that want to give you some tail. And she's like, I'm looking for the dudes who are the most consistent and whatever. And you want to tell her, yeah, I would do it, but I'm only happy twice a month. Why would she come to you? Why would she kick it? Every day could be a Friday, gang. So instead of looking at the reason y'all probably want to just go blow that bag as soon as you get it is because you spend every single day pissed off and thinking of and waiting for Friday. But instead of waiting for that Friday, every day can be a Friday. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of waiting until the end of the week, shit, nigga, turn up on Monday, turn up on Sunday. Go up. Think about a goal. Understand that you can make it happen if you act as if every day. So if the version of you that you want to be is a 10x, like the book we're talking about, guess what you can do? You can then go in and be like, okay, what would the 10x version of me do? If you're having trouble with girls and shit, right? Let's just think about it. Let's say you're having trouble with girls. What would the 10x version of you do? If you're having 10x what you have now, that means 10x in your attitude, your abilities, the paper you got, the attitude you have. You have 10x of that. Would you go chasing, running right back? If you are 10x the man you are, or the girl you are, if you got 10x, if you are becoming 10x with your goals, you have to start acting as if you are that 10x version of you now. If this makes sense to y'all, I want you right now to drop some fire in the chat and like the video. It's time for the giveaway. Yeah, I said it. It's time for the giveaway. Let me read the chats too. Been around for years now. Appreciate it. Treat every day like payday, and it will be. I like that. I'm adding more to my stock account instead of waiting on payday for real. I'm telling you, bro. All them people you know that's talking about, man, I'm gonna wait until it get. Yeah, I'm just waiting on nigga. Them niggas still waiting. They never did it. They never did whatever they was talking about. They never did it. They never did it. And they're not gonna do it. And if you like this video right now, I want you to like it on YouTube. Drop an emoji and like it. Now I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff. I got a giveaway coming for y'all. This is the giveaway that is one from Instagram. We're gonna do 2 giveaways. The first one we gotta do right now. We're doing one right now. And right now you're gonna watch me give away $300 worth of amazing holistic shit. You hear me? Healthy stuff, no gelatin, nothing bad, everything that's good for you. Not a bunch of random multivitamins and other shit. We giving away something good because I wanna give back to y'all. Not give back, I wanna give to you. You hear me? I wanna give to y'all. So if that's okay with you, I want you to drop some emojis. If a giveaway is all right with you, I want you to drop some emojis. So the winner of this, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna be getting. They're gonna be getting, I know y'all know about sea moss, I know y'all know about the organic and holistic burdock roots and all these other things. We got something good for you so that you can get your nutrients inside your body rather than taking a bunch of miscellaneous shit. Because I don't know where vitamin C tablets is. I don't know what that is, but we got something good for you. This isn't even mine, by the way. This isn't my company or some shit that I'm selling. This is, I'm telling you, you can get this on your own. This is a company that I do the social media for. I just take their products because they're amazing. They're super good. And they help the shit out of me. So I want to bless some of y'all. Hear me? So that's the first one. It's just a dope ass vitamin. Next one, anybody that's having difficulty sleeping. You having problems sleeping? Something like that? I suggest you go get right. You don't have to buy nothing. I'm going to give it to you. And then we have some for the ladies. How many ladies out there? Ladies, pink hearts. Ladies, pink hearts in the chat. I got some hormonal support that I'm be dishing out. So the winner, you're going to be getting 4 bottles of supplements. Custom from the kid. I'm giving you 4 bottles. So if you were a dude and you win this, obviously you don't need the hormonal health ones unless you got a girl at the crib or something like that, you know, or you want to give something to your mom or something like that. I'm going to specifically link with you. And if you're really special, I actually have a gut one too. I have a gut one too, but I only have 2 of those. That's my personal ones. And I'm willing to give one of y'all them if y'all turn the chat up right now. If y'all turn the chat up right now. You feel me? I see y'all. Turn the chat up right now. Emojis in the chat right now. I make like 2 bands a week. That's good though, bro. That's good. Trying to make a baby. Okay. Oh, that's why you said that. I'm like, what the hell? Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all in the chat. Let's go, y'all in the chat. Let's go, y'all in the chat. And as soon as I give this one away, I got 2 more books for y'all that y'all need to read that's going to get you rich. As soon as I do this giveaway, we got 2 more for y'all. So right now we're going to pick the giveaway winner. Okay, you know what we want to do? Instagram, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 5. Instagram is going to tell how many, I'm going to swipe, I'm going to pick the number live here on screen. We're going to pick the giveaway winner live on screen for the first giveaway, and then the second giveaway will be one of y'all. But for the first giveaway, I want y'all to pick a number between 1 and 5. That's how many swipes I'm going to do down, and then I'm going to have YouTube pick how many swipes up we're going to do. And then we'll pick the winner. So let's see what they say. Between 1 and 5, y'all. The first number I saw was 4.
Oh, I got you. Websites.
So this is how you wanted to win. We're picking it off of this video off my Instagram.
Feel illegal to know.
And as you see right here, we got 577 comments on this video. 577 comments on the video. So shout out to y'all for watching and running it up. So they said 4. So let's start it. I'm gonna start a couple from the top. Okay, so let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, 4. Okay, because it didn't start. Okay, so now YouTube. How many swipes up are we doing? We're going to pick the winner. Aaron says 3. Said that shirt fire. Real ones know about the Goofy movie. 3 and 3. Okay, here we go. We're going to pick the winner. 1, 2, 3. Whoever I land on. Oh, that's my own number. So the winner is whoever this is. We're going to pick a winner, and I'm going to pick a backup winner live on screen too. So the winner is Terrell. I think his name, right? Terrell Dobbins is the winner. So I'm going to screenshot this. That's the first winner. And just in case he does not answer, we need to pick an interim person. So one of y'all says 6. Somebody says 6. Tyler says 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 6 people up from T-Real. That's who's going to be the winner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the winner. Who the hell is this? Boss Up. This is the second winner right here. We got right here. So these are the winners of the supplements. I will be sending y'all your packages. I'm going to DM you. If you're watching this now, come claim your prize as soon as the live's over. I'm going to DM y'all. Shout out to y'all. And if y'all turn this chat up, by the end of the night, I will be picking one of you live. It's the battle of the chat. So Instagram, if y'all want a nice $100 package of amazing holistic supplements, all you got to do is get this live stream to 50 people. YouTube, if you want to win, I will be sending and mailing stuff out to you this weekend. What is it? It's Monday. I'll send it to you this week. I'll be mailing you shit this week right to your crib, but you have to live in America. So all you have to do is get this live right here, share it, and get it up to 100 people. We get 100 people in here, I'm giving y'all something. All right, let's get to the books. How many of y'all want to see the books? If you want the books, comment books. What? Nigga said Adula Amangada. You want to pick us because of your that you got onto your hair. Okay. Okay. I see some books. Nah. Hell no. We not doing that, your fave. I see you. We not doing that. If you're ready for the next couple books, I want y'all to say books in the chat. If you're ready for the next books, I want you to say books in the chat. We got 2 more books that's going to help us get rich. And this next one is something y'all need to fucking check out. It's blew my mind. We waiting on y'all. Y'all want to chill, I guess. It's on y'all. Y'all want to chill? We wait on y'all. We smoking good regardless. I'm telling you, these books right here, we got 2 books left that's going to push you forward and help us get rich. These books definitely help me get paid for damn sure. Nah, we're not doing that. Adam, what's good? Books. Okay, I see you, King Ray. Your shirt is worth $10,000. What are you saying, bro? You just saying shit. You just saying a bunch of random stuff. You must be a kid. We got a lot of the kids coming in waves on YouTube, so we staying patient. We're gonna get even more people in. We need more people to comment the word books, though. I know that for damn sure, because we still got 2 books left. We still got 2 books left, people. We need y'all to I'm not doing this. I'm not commenting any more books until y'all comment. We're not continuing with the live until y'all comment the word books on both platforms. And I want y'all to spam it too. Yeah, definitely. Make sure you check it out. You got to. I had to hide that comment. That comment was weird as hell. It's okay. We got time. We still got plenty to smoke, so it's up to y'all. I see 3 people type it. When we think look, The Secret just sent me a tweet. I wish y'all could see this. I lie to you not. Look at this. Can y'all see it? Oh my God, look. Look at this. The Secret just sent me a tweet. You can't make this shit up. The Secret right here on Twitter just sent me a tweet. Okay? And look what it says. The Secret on Twitter literally just sent me a tweet. And it says, when we think positive, we bring positive experience to it. So here we go with the next 2 books. The next book is The Psychology of Money. How many of y'all read The Psychology of Money? What we smoking on? We smoking on some Scotty. You dig what I'm saying? A little bit Scotty. Shout out to Dolph. How many of y'all read the book, The Psychology of Money? How many people have ever seen or read that book? Let me show you what it looks like. I can actually probably show it to y'all here on my iPad. I'm going to show you at the end. If you stay tuned to the end, I'm going to show you actually how to get these books for free. This book right here is going to blow your mind. If you want to know about money, learn about money, where does it come from, who has it, this is the book. Oh, shit. I'm reading another book called Brain Food. This is the book, The Psychology of Money. The Psychology of Money. This book is going to blow your mind because all of them people, I know y'all like me for the stocks, right? Y'all love the stock market videos. You love the option play videos. A lot of people come to my page for those videos. I probably got maybe 2 or 3 million views from those kind of videos, right? But the thing about these things is that we just keep lying to young people. And they got you thinking that stocks have been around since the beginning of time. But you got to think about 401k was invented in like 1980. The stock market is new. This shit didn't exist 100 years ago. So what I think is imperative to know is that in this book, it tells you a lot of stuff that's going to blow your mind. So while you thinking that day trading is just, everybody just knows exactly what they're doing, they're lying because they just made this shit up, bro. It just came out a couple years ago. It hasn't even been 100 years of research on it. So all I'm saying is, in this book, The Psychology of Money, they're going to teach you stuff that's going to blow your mind. Where does your 401k come from? How to invest? What's the average percentage gain or return on your investment? Where does money come from? What jobs pay money? Just everything that revolves around money and the studying of money. This book right here is going to put that into perspective for you. When I tell you it was blowing my mind, bro. Just thinking about, I thought the 401ks was around for hundreds of years and shit. What's good? I thought 401k was around for hundreds of years. I thought stocks was around for hundreds of years. So all these people that got y'all thinking that they know exactly everything, oh, this is how you do everything and blah, blah, blah. Bro, I'm not saying there's not no science to it, but let's calm down acting like everybody's a master of something that just came out. No one's a crypto master. They're not. It just came out. Now they could have made a lot of money on it. That doesn't make them a master. You see what I'm saying? So that's not to say that there aren't amazing traders and there's not amazing people who know what they're doing, but I'm just letting you know you don't have to stress yourself out about learning the stock market to a T. Because really you could just pick 2 stocks and just invest in those for the next 40 years and be straight. You don't really have to sit here and act like you're a guru of everything or learn this and that and option trade this and that. You don't have to do that. If you know anything about compound interest, that's where the gains start. I think it's just about starting. The book is called The Psychology of Money. Let me read this. You're trying to screenshot it. Books. How about this? Congrats, 100K subscribers. But you have 14 viewers. Yeah, we had got censored. But the great news is that this is our 13th stream in a row where we're going to have over 1,000 viewers in the stream. So for those of y'all who want to talk about persevering and going through shit, I'm telling you, bro, if you just stay down, things are going to start happening for the better for you. But you got to stay persistent. You got to be able to Ramstream because he's I'm not sure what that means. But I want y'all to realize you got to stay persistent through shit. If you don't have the ability to have tough skin, these books ain't going to work for you. If you're looking for some type of fast, quick thing that's going, this ain't surgery, gang. This is you becoming a better person. And when you become the better person, it leaves a lasting impact because they can't take you from you. So even on my account, y'all might see my page, bro. I had 3,000 subs on YouTube. And then one day it grew to 70,000 because I kept going. And then from 70,000 it grew. And then it just stopped growing. And then I was losing subs. I put a video out, the shit get 200 views. And then I could either pout, cry about it, bitch about it or whatever. But then I'm like, damn, I can figure it out. Because when you get to looking at Instagram and shit, you're going to get to comparing your life to everybody else's life. You comparing your life to niggas over here, people on there, but their life's not real. So while I'm in that room, I didn't have that plaque. I didn't have any of this shit. I'm just trying to figure it out. But all I'm saying is if you stop bitching and you keep going, keep going, keep going, all them other people that you know, wherever you're at, wherever your coworkers, wherever you're from, your brother, whoever they are, they're gonna quit all the shit that they do. They're gonna quit. You not gonna quit. And since you don't quit, your dreams ain't gonna quit. The goal ain't gonna quit. God ain't gonna quit. The universe, wherever you believe in, my nigga, it keeps giving you ideas and turns, and so you can keep growing. But you gotta realize everybody ain't on the same journey as you, my nigga. Everybody ain't gonna goddamn do what you gonna do. So if you want a 10x life better than the one you had or that your mom had, your dad had, your peers had, you might have to be 10x with the people that want a 10x, or you might be 10x solo, or you might have to move and figure it out. But when I didn't have this plaque, I kept putting videos out, and then all of a sudden one of them videos turned up. Then I'm on TikTok with 30 million views on a video. I'm on YouTube with a 40 million view video, a 6 million view video, a 2 million, a 2 million, a 1 million. And then it just starts adding up. It starts adding up. And then I hit another slump where they're like, all right, hey, this nigga talking about shit he shouldn't be talking about. Let's limit his shit. Now it's up to y'all. A lot of y'all not gonna do it. I work with some clients that's pretty damn big with millions of followers, and they're not interested in putting out content if they're not gonna get the views. They scared to put a video out and get 500 views, 200 views, 300 views, 100 views. They scared of that. Me, I'm putting out videos on the page with 200,000 people, and I might get 200 views on the video. I might have 5, 6, 7 people on the live, but then I realized, I'm like, damn, all the times when I was viral, it's because I kept going and staying consistent. Because eventually you're gonna crack through. Eventually you're gonna crack through. I just had a video on Instagram do 1.6 million. I wasn't getting no million view videos. I was getting all of a sudden 8,000, 8,000, 9,000, 8,000, 8,000. But I did the research to figure out, damn, let me go to where the attention is. Let me figure this shit out. Let me stay persistent. And then all of a sudden, 2 million view. I love yeah, this shirt is hard. That goof, you already know how we coming. You know how we coming. So in the chat, if you have a goal and you're willing to get to it, I want you to drop an emoji. That's what I want to know. That's mainly the thing I want to know, so I know who I'm talking to. If you have a goal and you actually want to get to it, drop an emoji. But if you are a person that got a goal, but you take breaks, you got a bunch of, I don't know if I can continue, you got to keep rethinking with yourself, you got to keep stopping, starting, then I want you to say me in the chat. I wonder why you keep sending that. Fam, can you show me the book again? No, I'm telling you it in plain English, nigga. I'm saying it out loud. You can hear me, right? The Psychology of Money. There's only one book by that title. Write it. Type it in. What up? How you feeling? I'm feeling blessed, gang. Feeling blessed. How you feeling? Okay, I see you, Khalil. I see you, Leo. Okay, that's what we like to see. So we got one book left that's going to get you some paper, gang. We got one book left that's going to get you to some paper. One book left that's going to get you to some paper. And this book that I recommend to get you paid, to get you rich, is The Secrets of Closing the Sale by Zig Ziglar. That boy, I don't even know how deep to go in depth with this. When I'm telling you, Zig Ziglar, for those of y'all who never heard of him, Zig Ziglar is the man. And I'm not showing you the title. Z-I-G is his name. Zig, last name Ziglar. Z-I-G-L-A-R. Zig Ziglar. The Secrets of Closing the Sale. If you want this book or any of the books I just told you in this live today, this is how you get them for free. What you're going to do, you're going to go to Spotify because you already got Spotify. You already listen to music. You listen to Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up all day and night. Yes, you do. And if you have Apple Music instead of Spotify, I forgive you. Okay? If you have Tidal, we know you're going through a tough time in your life. Okay? We know that there's might be something going on at the house. You might be struggling with different things. But we can forgive you right now because if you have Spotify, it's free for you to get these books because they've added audiobooks to the platform. So any book that you want to get, if you got Spotify and you listen to music on Spotify like a good person, You can go right here and type in the name of your book and read them. Add them to playlists. Stop, start, pause, whatever. You don't even need Audible, so you can actually cancel your Audible and come rock out on Spotify. If you have Apple Music, again, you can just cancel that. I don't know if you might be able to get a trial. You might be able to get a trial of Spotify. I think they might have something like that. You get a trial of Spotify. But when you use Spotify, you can get these books that I mentioned, every single one of them for free if you already have a Spotify account. And if you don't have a Spotify account, I'm pretty sure you can listen. You just have to have ads. It'll just have ads. You feel me? So not only did I show you 5 books like you requested last live, I showed you 5 books that helped me get more paper, literally attract more paper. I've shown you numerous times of some of the blessings we were able to get, but we need more money, obviously. And these people in the books that wrote the fucking books are rich. You see what I'm saying? So in all of these books, they give you real life examples that I told you. So you don't got to look around and be like, dang, bro, like, how do I know if this shit's true? It's not fiction. Every person in there you can look up and Google. Every person that they talk about or reference in these books, you can Google. I got Apple. I'm going through some things. Yeah, y'all tripping out. If you got Apple Music and Tidal and shit like that for music, hey, I don't know what you got going on at the house, man. Everybody goes through tough times and turbulence and shit. But we forgive you. Come on, get right. Come on, get to Spotify, man, and get yourself together. If you're a Spotify member and you use Spotify, comment Spotify in the chat. And when y'all watching this in the playback, I want you to let me know, what do you think of these books? What's your favorite of these books? And which do you use? Spotify, Apple Music? Are you an insane person that uses Deezer or whatever, or Tidal or something like that? What do you use for your music? You know me, Team Spotify over here. I will put a link to everything we discussed in here today as far as the titles of the books. I'll put all the titles of the books in the description. So when you refresh this chat or when you refresh the page 2 minutes after the live, all of the books will be typed up for you. You don't have to go search anywhere. They'll all be out right here. I'll also put the links to the giveaway so you can see how that worked. And we're doing another giveaway every week. Make sure you go follow Wisdom and Wellness. That is the company that is sponsoring these giveaways and giving these products, man. This is not my company. This is not no shit that I'm selling. This a dope ass company, man. Wisdom and Wellness, and everything's holistic. So I suggest you go follow them. And when you go there, anytime y'all do get any of the supplements on your own, they make sure that that counts as 5 entries into the giveaway. You say you smoking on some Khalifa Kush. Hey. Spotify. Okay. Okay. That's fire. So I appreciate each and every one of you for joining the live. This is the part of the live where I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna leave it open to Q&A. Any questions you got? We are approaching the 1 hour mark of the stream. I think this is gonna be our 13th stream in a row with 1,000+ users, but we're gonna see. Let me know what questions you got. Do y'all have questions? What you think of the live? You can rank the live. Y'all let me know. What supplements are there? We got stuff right here. This is y'all taking them crazy ass multivitamins covered in pig bones and shit. These, we got a daily vitamin that you can take here. This is just elderberries, organic shit that you can find in actual earth. Organic garlic extract, bitter melon. We got one for sleep. They got one from, it's not my company. They have one for sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping, you take one of these a half an hour before you go to bed, holistic, you're gonna rest, chill easy. If you're really having trouble sleeping, you might wanna take 2. But the good thing is, this is vegetables and herbs and shit. It's not anything that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, that can cause detriment to your body. This is not a financial advice, this ain't medical advice. I'm just letting you know some stuff. That's it, that's all I'm saying. That's it. And yeah, y'all go ahead, spam the questions. I am what is that word? I still use Pandora Music. God bless you and all you do. Thank you, bro. Shout out to y'all. What the hell is Myth? What does that mean? Pandora. Oh shit, you going through some shit. Damn. Hey, bro over here said he still use Pandora for music. That's crazy, bro. God bless you, bro. We'll probably have you burn some CDs later or something like that. This nigga going through some shit. How is it in 1991? I'll also have the link to the supplement company. The company is called Wisdom in Wellness. I will put the link to the company in the description so you can go ahead and grab some of your own as well. Cheap like penny pinching. Yeah, nigga, you in a different world. Yeah, he on Napster. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You are tripping, bro. But yeah, I love y'all. Until next time, I don't see any questions in here. It's just us rambling on about random shit. If y'all have questions, spam them now. He said that dude's tripping. Instagram. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. That's interesting. YouTube family, I love each and every one of you. Y'all been turned up lately, bro. I appreciate y'all tuning into these lives. I know right now that we simmering in how much viewership we get and they giving it to us in teaspoons. But hey, bro, I'll take the teaspoons because before that, they was giving it to us in drops. We was getting 200 views a video, 500 views a video. It feels so good and feels great to get 1,000, 2,000 views on video on a live stream. So the more y'all keep tuning in, tapping in every single day, I think I'm gonna do 8 o'clock. Y'all been liking the 8 o'clock streams. I think I'm gonna do 8 p.m. And then I'm gonna start doing more actually uploaded videos. So I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna upload videos and do shorts. We are dominating YouTube this year. Share the videos, like the content. Make sure you show your auntie and your sister. Until next time, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy.